Did your boy trade in the 300 for this twin turbo all-wheel drive Kia Stinger? Did I do that? I hate to break it to y'all. I hate to do this because it's probably gonna throw some people off. But welcome back to the channel, y'all. So listen. I'm standing in front of this car, and I'm glad there ain't nothing showing a reflection. So I'm standing in front of this car, right? New car, coming new to the channel, right? And man, you know what? Maybe I should just stop teasing y'all. What y'all think? Yeah. All right, man. Look, I'm gonna show y'all what we just purchased and what's coming to the channel. Let's count this shit down. 3, 2, 1. Fucking no. Listen, subscribe if you're new, first of all. Secondly, drop a like on the video, man. Let's run these numbers up, get the analytics up. But now let me quit bullshitting. Check this out. Look. 2018 Kia Stinger. Premium. So you gotta excuse the dirt, even though I did wash it. But yeah, so let me see. I think I'm gonna give y'all a I think I'm gonna start from the front of the vehicle and just work my way back then to the interior. So first, big Kia badge, cool. So this color is actually the dark blue of the Kia Stinger colors. So first things up is you got the wheels, which are 18s, which are also, they produce a lot of brake dust. So you got the 18s, that's the stock tire size that comes on them. Super small tires, if you ask me. Moving on, actually, let me not forget that. So you got these right here. They're not vents, they're just literally there for looks. But moving on past it, so you got this little accent right here, which I actually have no idea what it is, but this little part right here actually flows out right there. I have no purpose what that is. I have no idea what purpose that even serves, but it looks really good though. Like, it looks pretty damn good actually. So if you can imagine that matching these right here, I think that was the idea Kia went with. I am actually not sure, but moving on, I'm gonna show y'all this cool feature real quick. Actually, I'm gonna show y'all the key fobs. Super cool leather, lock button right here, unlock. So I'm gonna switch on, and I'm actually going to unlock it real quick. Pay attention to the mirrors. So me personally, I think that Kia did a great job on these. Now, people tend to hate them because of the fact, hey, it's a Kia. It's a bad stigma attached to Kia. Look at it like the Hyundai Genesis. Genesis is in line with Beamers, Mercedes, the sedans, the luxury sedans. That is in line with that. This right here is in line with Beamers and I would say Mercedes in terms of sports sedans, not luxury or anything more than that. But we'll just skip past that. So moving on to the backside, you got the super huge panoramic roof, which I think is a very dope touch, because instead of it sliding into the car, it sits on the top of the car, which from a distance, let me come back here for y'all, that thing just looks super damn good, man. That's another dope touch. And coming on to the back, that's the back of the Kia Stinger, man. Coming on to the back, so you got the lights wrapping around. Lights, cool. And there you go. But what's really important is the quad tip exhaust back here with the diffuser. That's actually super cool. Granted, I gotta clean these up, but the quad tips are a dope look for this, like super dope. And this, if y'all are seeing that, is the remainder of a sticker that I gotta get off. So, in a nutshell, that's the Kia Stinger in terms of the exterior. It's a super classy looking car, man. It's a clean looking car. And something I didn't even mention, which is probably the most important thing, is you see the all-wheel drive badge? These are twin turbo. So this one in particular is the Kia Stinger Premium. But specs. This one in particular produces 255 horses at, I want to say it was 6,300 RPM, and 260 foot-pounds of torque at, I want to say 6,900. I could be wrong about the RPM, but the numbers are actually legit. Those are the stock numbers. That's going to change them. So, I think we should go to the engine. All right, y'all ready for this? This is gonna blow your mind. Look at that paint, by the way. Goodness gracious. Goodness, look at this. Look at the freaking engine bay. So, it's turbo, regular gas. We're running Supreme in it, 93 here in, 91 here in Colorado. So here you go, man. It's nothing fancy, it's nothing crazy, it's bone stock. But don't worry, that's gonna come out. I'm definitely gonna swap that out with a aftermarket one. I already priced it, just gotta buy it. But then, engine space, look at the engine space. And if y'all know cars, what is that right there? What is that right there? So yeah, that's the bread and butter of the Kia Stinger. 255 horses, 260 foot-pounds of torque coming from that. So the next order of business, man, I might as well just get to it, is the interior. So I'm gonna sit down on these comfortable leather seats. All right, so first things first, immediately, if you're looking at the door, is the interior. So this is not any fancy materials. This is similar to most armrest type areas in the car. It's like the weird leather, but it's not. Yeah, so then you got your seat set. So my wife is number one because clearly she's number one, and then I'm number two. Your audio, woofer here, mid here, high here. But what's super important is the brand of audio that they put in these Kia Stingers. Now, I'm not gonna play any music in here because copyright. I wish that wasn't a thing on YouTube, but it is. So I gotta avoid it because I'm a YouTuber and this is what I do. And I'd much rather not pay somebody with my content other than paying myself. Just being real with you. So, but the sound is amazing. Amazing. If I'm not mistaken, actually, this is actually what comes in your Hellcats, your higher quality Jeeps and American products. But interior. So I'm not too sure what these would actually be in the, let me say, GT1, GT2, GTS. Those are the higher performance models of the Kia Stinger. But we're just going to move on. So you got your little display right here. It's basically telling me the door is open and the hood is up. It's kind of cool. Your AC and I guess your entertainment system, if you want to call it that. So you got these. These are 360 degrees, which is super cool. This is how you close it, open it. Then you got your, I call it the foreign screen, because every foreign car comes with a screen similar to that. My wife's last SUV actually had one just like that, which I kind of find funny. But your volume is right here. These are self-explanatory. AC and heat. But something I do want to point out though is heated seats, heated steering wheels, and these are the knobs for that. Drive mode, we're going to get to that in a few. Now your seats. So these are leather. Now I'm not too sure if it's real leather or if it's the knockoff leather. However, it looks really good in here. It looks pretty good. If you pay attention, bottom half of the car is black with the fading to tan up top to somewhat match the accents on the outside. All weather floor mats, you know, vented seats. So far, and we've had this car 3 days, so far, I actually love it. This car is super fast, like really, really quick. If you're in sport or custom, this thing is amazing. But that's going to get addressed in the end of the video. And also what's going to get addressed is whether or not my 300 is gone. Did I trade my 300 in for this badass Kia Stinger? Guess we'll find out. Now, in terms of the back seat, and those are my PTs right there, but in terms of the back seat, I actually fit back here super comfortably, and I have no issues with leg room. You can fit any, I would say any grown adult back here, and they'll be super comfortable because I am. And yeah, that's really it for the back seat. But the trunk, it is a hatchback, although if you're looking from this angle, it doesn't exactly look like it, but it is a hatchback. So let's see what kind of trunk space we got. And that's my wife's stuff, because yeah, that's what women do. Yep. So trunk space, here you go, man. Fit a decent system back here. You got room for everything. The back seat actually lays down inside. This little cool thing right here was already in the car, so that's pretty much it. I want to highlight this though, Kia. If my video manages to go viral, I doubt it, but if it does, something y'all should seriously consider. It's 2021. What that means is this: why do you have a car that doesn't have a pop trunk button on the inside? And more importantly, I stand corrected, the keys actually do have it, but the inside don't have it. Back to what I'm saying, back to the point. So get with the program. But yeah, there y'all go, man. It's the Kia Stinger. It's a very, very, very nice car, man. Now, let's talk driving this thing. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start this up. Now, I want y'all to pay close attention to this right here. You see how that said vehicle check? Checks the engine automatically, lets you know the hood is actually popped. Steering wheel adjusts to who was last driving it, which is me in this case, but say if it wasn't. This is how my wife drives. But let's go back to me. Okay. Get rid of that. Now, here you go. So you got 160 on the dash. I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the different driving modes on this thing. So first, smart. I actually have no idea what that means. Eco, you're basically saving gas, driving safe, smart, comfort, everyday driving. Sport, this is where I come in, because I am a super fast guy. But then custom, this is where you actually determine how you want to do it. It's the engine in sport, steering wheel in sport, all-wheel drive mode in sport, and the engine sound, which enhances the turbo and intake and exhaust. Y'all know me. Y'all know me well. We've been family for over a year now. Twin turbo, all-wheel drive, super light. Why would you possibly want to drive this thing in smart or eco or comfort? It makes zero sense to me. None at all. So with that being said, I drive in custom, and that's how it looks when I'm driving. And it's a badass car when you're driving it in that mode. This thing will outdo and outperform most of the V8s on the road, stock V8s, let me say that. And I'm not saying that because of the twin turbo, it's more so because the twin turbo with all-wheel drive. A baby track hawk is what I would look at this as. You hit the gas, this thing launches. And the brakes are super smooth. It reminds me of my car actually, but these are stock rotors and brakes. It reminds me of my car. Buttery smooth. You stop on a dime, no issues. I guess what would be next in this little vlog right here, probably engine sounds, some revs and such things. Is that what y'all want to hear? Okay, yeah, me too. All right, let's do that. So right now it's in idle, and you might not even hear anything because this thing is bone stock for now. Bone stock. It has no sound back here whatsoever while it's sitting. So I'm gonna give y'all some revs real quick and let's continue on this journey. Oh, let me get y'all up, man. That shit sounds terrible. That shit sounds terrible. But that's how it sounds for now, man. Terrible though. It does sound really bad. Really, really bad. So yeah. Kia Stinger. So the real question y'all have, and I don't blame you, is did your boy, let me close this. Did your boy trade in the 300 for this twin turbo all-wheel drive Kia Stinger? Did I do that? I hate to break it to y'all. I hate to do this because it's probably gonna throw some people off. But no, fuck no, I didn't, man. My car's at the house right now, actually. So my wife actually traded in her SUV for this, and that SUV is paid off. Everything went great. Numbers was how she wanted them. So she traded her SUV in, and she came home in this. And it's literally just as simple as that. She went out, she got it herself. My wife works really, really fucking hard, and she's making a lot of money, actually, if I'm being honest here. And yeah, she decided to go ahead and treat herself, and she bought herself a car, man. I'm not hating. I'm actually super glad because this is a sports sedan. My channel is car based, so this car is now officially a Mopar 300S fucking channel thing, man. Like, hey, this is the next thing. So I will definitely be doing some mods to this one, big mods. And there's nothing cheap about this car, by the way. We just point that out. And if you're reading in between the lines here, you know. Watch the videos, man. Drop the likes, drop the comments, get the analytics up, man. YouTube promotes your videos based off of analytics. So if y'all want to see some stuff done to this car and more stuff done to my car, I need y'all to watch the videos, man. Watch it all the way through. Don't skip the ads. And yeah, nah, I'm bullshit. I'm gonna do stuff regardless, actually. But anyway, so yeah, my car is at the house. As a matter of fact, I actually got I got some mods that just came in today. Well, one came in today. I'm still waiting on one. This one that just came in though, that's for the engine. It's a performance mod. And if y'all remember, in 2 videos ago, I made a comment about my engine bay. Go back and watch the video. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet. But yeah, man, engine mod coming, so stay tuned for that. I don't know what else to actually say to y'all, man. Mods coming. One is an interior mod, which is definitely needed and something every car should have. And hold on. Other than that, I'm out of here. Gotta go home, and yeah.